About to start the bullets test. Start.
Part 1. Interview. You will be asked 8 questions. Listen to each question and respond after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Can you tell me your full name?
Luis Abraham Escalera Benitez.
How do you spell your surname?
Abraham. Abraham.
Where are you from?
Well, I am from Torreon, Coahuila, which is a city on the northeast of Mexico.
What do you like most about your hometown?
I think that what I like the most about my hometown is the calm of the city overall. It's really nice.
What's your job?
Currently I am a student at Tecnológico de Monterrey, which is a well-known university in Mexico. And well, I study international business, and I really enjoy that.
What exactly does your job involve?
Well, someone who studies international business is a businessman, which make deals and have companies at his or her administration, and that's something really enjoyable.
What made you decide on this kind of work?
Well, I believe that what makes me decide on this career is a lot of the pressure and unknown that is in it. I really like that, and that's something that really attracted me to that.
How do you use English in your work?
Well, as an international businessman, English is a really important aspect that you need to be in consideration, because that it needs to be in consideration because the English is the main language that is spoken throughout all the world.
Part 2. Reading aloud. You will see 8 sentences on the screen. Read each sentence aloud after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Question 1.
This is the latest version of the plan.
Question 2.
These are the minutes of the last committee meeting.
Question 3.
Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter.
Question 4.
I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk.
Question 5.
Mr. Bond apologizes for not being able to attend the reception.
Question 6.
Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance.
Question 7.
Dr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock.
Question 8.
The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications.
Part 3. Presentation. You will have 1 minute to talk about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak.
What this office should be, what the office should look like. Can accommodate.
Please begin speaking now.
Well, I think my idea of the perfect office to work in should be well, first of all, first the office should be located on a strategic place in the city, maybe in the downtown of the city, which should be a good place for people to reach easily. The office should look like quiet, calm, and an organized place. What facilities should the office have? Well, the office should be close to some restaurants and some accommodated places that are closed. That should be closed to the office. The office should have at least one big desk to work and 3 chairs for people to come in.
Part 4. Presentation with graphics. You will have 1 minute to talk about some visual information. First, you have 1 minute to look at the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak.
The charts show the breakdown of the total exports of a company called Pepco. The 3 what? Countries during the years of 2005 and 2007. About the changes, let's talk about the changes that these exports have. Pepco exports 2005 Brazil has 1 and Canada 15%, Japan 3/4 of the exports. All the exports went to Japan. 3/4% is exports. Okay. 55%, 30%, 15.
Please begin speaking now.
So as we can see from these charts of these 3 years from 2005 to 2007, we can see that Pepco exports have also have always been to Japan on the most part. On 2005 being 3/4 of all the exports, on 2006 being a little bit more, a little more than half, and on 2007 being half. So it has decreased a little bit, but it has always been Japan, the one with, where they export the most. Where Brazil and Canada had not been that, increasing. It has been increased on 2006 to 30% on Brazil, and it has remained on 15% on Canada, where on 2007 it has 1/4 each.
Part 5. Communication activity. You will imagine you are in this situation. You have 40 seconds to read the task.
Location, equipment, carrying, facilities, conference speakers, length.
How important do you think the location of a conference is?
I believe that it's really important. The location should be a place that it's easy to reach, and it should be a strategic place also. It should be a big room, um, too, I believe.
What equipment should a good conference center have?
The equipment is really important. I believe that the equipment that a business conference should have, it is of course a big screen and a projector, and of course a place for everyone that come to sit.
What catering facilities do you expect to find in a good conference center?
Well, of course, if it's a real long business conference that it's going to last all day long, then if of course should have carrying facilities, um, at least all throughout the day.
What makes a good conference speaker?
I think that there are many things that makes a good conference speaker, but I think that the main thing is how he or she communicates to everyone in the room, how sympathetic or enthusiastic he or she is. That's really important.
What is the ideal length of a good conference?
The ideal length of a business conference should be around 30 to 40 minutes, not more than that, because then it can get boring, and you don't want people to get boring in your conference.
That's the end of the BULATS Speaking